Hi friends, welcome back to me. I've been missing from YouTube for a while, so when summer vacation rolls around, it is impossible for me to film YouTube videos most of the time. I mean, I guess unless I wanted to become like a family vlogger or something. But I'm back. The school started today. I got all my tears out last night about my kids going back to school. I'm always grateful for school because I can see how much they grow when they get home and we have these great conversations, and it's really good for them and the friends that they make and everything. But at the same time, it's hard to let go of. It's hard to let them go out into the world, and for 6 or 7 hours a day, you don't know what they're doing. So, yeah. Anyways, on more positive notes, I can join the YouTube community again now that I have a little bit of quiet time during the day where I can film without screaming and laughing and crying and whatever going on in the background. But today I am going to the post office to drop off the July Patreon rewards that I was working on packing up the last couple of days. And I packed a few orders, and I've been working on designs for the autumn shop update, and I've been working on getting some stuff ready for Patreon for the next couple of months. I've got a lot of the illustrations done for Patreon for the next couple of months, not the character art, but the sticker sheet artwork. So I'm working on designing stickers and washi tape so that I can get all of that ordered so that it is here on time. I've also been working on a really secret project. There's a bird, sorry. Working on a really secret project for November. So I don't know if you are not a patron, you probably don't know, but November in my Patreon group is Patron Appreciation Month. So I have, we all vote on a theme, all the patrons vote on a theme, and we vote on a color palette, and then I run the month as a thank you, and I'm trying to make one of their rewards, so the tier that gets all of the rewards, the tiger tier, I'm working on a reward for that tier that I'm really excited about. I've never done before. In fact, the next couple of months I am going to be doing rewards that I've never done before. Normally what I've done in the past is washi tape, stamp washi tape, enamel pins, wooden pins, and one time I think acrylic pins. But yeah, I made a list of, a couple days ago, I was just brainstorming, made a list of some of the things that I would like to try making with my art on it, and I love my patrons. I love my Patreon so much, and so I want to bring that to them first. So it's going to be a learning experience for me, especially figuring out how to design for new products and go through the process of manufacturing and all of that. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited about it. Anyways, I am tired. I'm burnt out of working on Adobe Illustrator on these designs and for the things that I need to get manufactured, and I need a break. So I think I'm going to take a break, have some lunch, and then do some illustrating, as there are 1 or 2 illustrations left that I need to do for the Halloween sticker sheet and washi tape that I want to make for this year. And I also need to render my characters for the August patron theme. I've got them sketched. I did the line art, but I've still got to add the color. And yeah, I think I'm gonna work on that this afternoon instead of the design work, because I've been working on that for a couple hours and I need a break. All right, I'll check back in with you soon. Hey guys, happy Monday. I took a little bit of a break over the weekend and we're back to studio life. I actually have a meeting that I'm heading out to right now. But today my goal is to finish the Light Academia Girls illustrations. I've gotten 2 of them done. I've got 2 left to go. Last night I just had like this productivity urge and ended up finishing all of the designs that I was working on. So I was designing a bunch of sticker sheets and washi tape for the Autumn Shop update, and also the Patreon rewards for the next 3 months. So yeah, I'm going to try and get that sent off to my manufacturer today, and just they'll have to check the files and make sure that they have everything they need and I didn't do anything in the file that they cannot accomplish on their end. So I send all of that in, and then they review everything, and then they get back to me and tell me what fixes I need to make it work. Mostly that has to do with the foiling process. So when you're getting things foiled, like some of my sticker sheets I get foiled, and some of my washi tape, well, actually all of my washi tape I get foiled. You can't have the foil lines or the foiled artwork too small, or it just won't work. It has to have a large enough area for the foil to actually stick to. So that's usually the stuff that I have to go back and fix. Usually they only find a problem on like maybe one thing that I submit, so it's not that big of a deal when it happens. Anyways, I'm not sure what else I'm gonna get to working on today. I am in the process of signing up for a bunch of art courses. I'm trying to really improve, and I would really love to get into art licensing. So I'm in like an artist group right now where we just kind of collaborate and help each other. And I'm signing up for a Photoshop class next week, and then I have a little art course that starts next week also. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much the next couple of months in my life is going to be just getting my artwork done for the shop and for Patreon, and then working on those art courses and just trying to improve and get better and understand the industry a little bit more. I'm really excited actually. I love to learn, and I feel like this is a really great time to do it because it's the back to school season. So all my kids just went back to school, and I feel like I'm going back to school. So it's kind of fun that way. But anyways, I gotta get going. I think I'm late. I gotta leave in like 1 minute, so I'm gonna go get my stuff and go. Hi again, checking back in. So I was saying earlier this morning before I left for my meeting that this season that I'm in, I really want to work on getting better as an artist, not just making my art better, but also just the tools getting more familiar with the tools that I use, how I share my art, how I use my art, what I make. I want to work on all of that as a whole. So right now I'm going to start trying to do morning pages again. I think I've explained that a little bit before on this channel, but basically the idea that if you get everything in your brain out on paper every day, whether you feel like you have something to write about or not, to write 3 pages worth of journaling. And it just helps you process a lot of stuff that you might not even be aware that you need to kind of process and get out. The author of the book, I think it's Julia Cameron, The Artist's Way, she's the one that came up with this concept. And she recommends that even if you don't have anything to say, you just start writing, I don't have anything to say, and you can write that over and over and over if you want. But eventually, usually what happens is you end up really coming to terms with some stuff that maybe you were only dealing with subconsciously, and then it helps make you be more open and available to be creative by getting that out there. So I'm going to work on that now. Obviously it's not morning anymore, it's already after lunch, but A, I'm not a morning person. B, I've got a lot of kid responsibilities early in the morning, and C, I have pretty, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but I have ADHD. So doing something that requires you to sit there and like do the whole thing first thing in the morning, because I'm not a morning person, is a little bit difficult for me, but like I understand that you still kind of need to do it, before you're trying to be creative for that process to really work. So journaling at nighttime isn't really an option. So I'm going to try journaling right now and then just see what comes to me, and that'll be about it for my work day. I already finished all of the Light Academia girls, and I'm going to post the first one on Patreon today. Do some journaling, and then I might work on some stuff tonight. I still have to send my files off to my manufacturer, but I'm not quite mentally ready to tackle that because I have to get all the files organized, named correctly, get them all into a file that I can send to them. So I might put that off until tomorrow when I feel like I have a little bit more brain space to take care of it, or I might do it later tonight. But I just want to check back in. See you soon. Hi guys, it is the next day. I have spent over an hour this morning getting all of my files organized. I had to sort them by what color of foil I wanted done on them. I'm doing 2 different ones this time. So I had a folder with all of one foil and a folder with all the other foil. And then I had to go through and rename all the files and add in the foil color they were supposed to be, just because I'm trying to make it as not confusing as possible for the manufacturer. So that took a while, and then there was an extra sheet that I didn't add foil to that I decided at the last minute I wanted to be foiled, so I had to go in and do that, and then I had to upload it all to Dropbox, and then I had to write my email with all of the specifications of what I wanted. Then I tried to send the email and it wouldn't go through. So then I had to figure that out, and I'm finally done. It got sent off, so I'll just wait to hear back from them. They're usually pretty good. They get back to me within about 12 to 14 hours usually. There's a big time difference. They're probably asleep right now. But they usually get back to me within 12 hours. So I'm glad I got that out of the way. I need to do my Patreon post with the illustrations that I did yesterday. I'm going to start posting those girls on there. And I did make them into a journaling sticker sheet. So that's one of the new sticker sheets that this morning I at the last minute decided I wanted to send to the manufacturer. So normally for the girls on Patreon, the girl artwork, I do vinyl stickers, but I decided I wanted to try doing foil journaling stickers this time. It depends. I went ahead and sent it to my manufacturer. We're going to see what she says about when I can get these items in by. If I can get them in by the end of the month, I will use those as the rewards for Patreon. Sorry, I'm so tired today. My brain is not working. I'll use those as the rewards for Patreon today or this month. And if they can't be done in time, then I will stick with the normal vinyl sticker plan that I usually do. But I'll offer the journaling stickers as an option when I do the Patreon early access day later on. So yeah, it'll work out either way. But I just remembered that I forgot to tell him how many I needed of each thing, so I'm gonna have to write a second email clarifying that. But anyways, other than doing my Patreon posts, I don't have much else specifically I need to do for work today, so I'm hoping maybe I can find some time to sketch or paint and just do some art practice, and maybe work on my portfolio a bit. Last night, I'll post a picture, I finished a piece that I've been working on. It was a piece I did in my sketchbook. Let me show it. Let me reach over here. So it was a piece that I did in my sketchbook just for fun. I wasn't planning on using it for anything. I was just drawing something for fun. It's this right here. I illustrated this quote. It says, "You're allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress." And then I just did all these doodles around them, and then I went in with Copics, and I scanned this in and was editing it, cleaning it up on Photoshop, because like this would be really cute as like a print or like on a tote bag or something. And the problem is that, I don't know if you can see, but I sketched everything in red pencil, and so I had to go in and remove all of those red pencil marks. They're still showing up behind the Copic marker, and that took a while, but I finally finished that last night, and it looks really cute. I'm still not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it. I did make it my phone background. I kind of edited it and then made it a phone background, so that turned out really cute. I really like that, but like I said, still not 100% sure what I'm going to do with that. And then also I had made this sketchy flowers. I think I showed it. I think I took a video recording of it last night, so you might have already seen it, but it was a sketchy flowers pattern, and I made it my background on my MacBook, and that turned out really cute, so I went ahead and added that to my portfolio. I might do a print of that also. To do prints, I've never offered prints before in my personal shop, but if I did do prints, I'd probably use like a third party, like print on demand type of service, where you would order it through them, and then I would just get a percentage of that sale. But anyways, that's what I did last night, and I will chat with you soon. I have tried to record this 3 times now, and my dog keeps snoring in the background. So here we go again. I'm trying to say is that I have been doing my morning pages this week, and so far so good. I've tried it a couple of times before, but I always fall out of the habit. It's just part of my ADHD, and I already know I'm gonna fall out of the habit again, but I just have a lot going on in my brain right now, and I feel like this is a great way to get it down on paper so that I can focus on other things. I have noticed that when I write things down and get it out of my head, then it clears space up for other things, and it really helps with my anxiety in general. There is one other concept to the artist's way that's pretty popular, which is the artist date, where you take yourself by yourself out of your house and you go somewhere on a date just to get inspiration and just to be kind to yourself, basically. Well, where we live, that's not really an option. I mean, there's nowhere to go, especially if it's hot outside, then there really is nowhere to go, because the only thing to do is to go outside or go for a walk or a hike or something, play on the playgrounds. There's a pool, but sometimes it's just too hot. And yeah, so I am considering going on a trip by myself. This is my first solo trip ever. I'm doing some research on it. So if you have ever traveled somewhere by yourself, like flown somewhere by yourself, and explored by yourself, please leave a comment with your advice below, because it really scares me, but also really excites me at the same time. And I would love to be able to have that opportunity and that experience to just get out there and explore by myself and get to know me a little bit better. But anyways, on to the next day. Hey guys, it's the next day. I didn't end up filming anything yesterday other than doing my morning pages a little bit, because I just ended up doing admin the entire day. I prepped all my files. I got some feedback back from manufacturers of a few things I need to change, so my dog, sorry. I got some feedback from my manufacturer about some things that need to be changed in the files. So I spent a bunch of time going through and doing all of that, getting that sent back to them, and just answering emails and doing a bunch of admin stuff. I mean, I think I sketched a little bit. Here, I'll show you. I sketched a little bit for some 2 collections that I want to work on for my portfolio. So this is a winter, like, holiday collection, and then this one is like a lake collection. So I did like some canoes, some s'mores, some like a mug, and some like pine trees. So we'll see if I end up finishing that or not. And then I wanted to show you, I got a package from Jet Pens. Jet Pens is like a stationery supply store, mostly specializing in pens. They have like every pen you could imagine. Oh, okay. So I got a new Safari, Lamy Safari fountain pen. I already have one. Where is it? This one. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I use it every single day. So I wanted another pen so that I could have the option of using my favorite fountain pen, but having like a different ink option. So I could have 2 going at one time. So I got this pretty blue one. And I think it comes with like a blue-black ink in it. But it has this protector thing so that the ink doesn't flow into the nib until you start it. And look, it came with this cool like leather, it's probably fake leather, like pen holder. That's fun. That's cute. It did not, when I ordered it, it did not say it was coming with that, so that was a surprise. So that's fun. Then I just got 2 chargers. So these are things you can put in your fountain pen that you can fill up with your own ink and use them. And more of their black ink refills. And then this is one of my favorite pens. It's the the Sarasa clip 0.3. I love the 0.3 size. I like to have a tiny pen for my planner because it's so small, so it's easier to write in it with a smaller pen nib, I guess is what you would call it. This is one of my favorites because I don't have problems with it smearing most of the time. And I lost my other one and I'm so sad about it because I had a refill ready to go for it. I was almost out of ink. I had a refill. I was just going to reuse my pen and put a refill in, and then I lost it. So sad day. So I'll have to save that refill for this one now. But anyways, I need to edit this vlog because it's supposed to go up tomorrow. So I'm going to end it here. I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you are interested in getting rewards like the girls that I was drawing earlier in the video are going to be a sticker sheet. I'm still waiting to find out if I can do them as journaling stickers or vinyl stickers. We'll see. I just got all those files fixed, like I said. So we'll see what the timeline is on that. But those are our rewards for this month. It's a light academia theme. If you go to my Patreon, the link is going to be in the box below, and you can see like the vision board of what the theme is supposed to be and any and all artwork that I've already completed and shared there as far as the rewards go. So on that note, I'll see you soon. Bye.